What's going on? It's been a long time since I did these kind of discussion videos where I talk about real life and stuff. And this is kind of important. This is for now. I'm gonna tell you this. This video is not for people that get their feels hurt so easily, nor it is for the people. I don't know. Sorry, I sneezed. Okay. Nor is it for the people who, doesn't like to hear the truth. So if you don't want to hear the truth, I suggest you leave. I'll give you a minute. Okay. This is dating tips from me. Granted, I'm not a dating guru or a dating expert or a dating coach. This is just going from my experience as a person who failed so many times, and yes, I failed so many times, and I know why. I reflected and learned from all those experiences. But this is how to approach a girl that you like. After you get, the approach phase should be easier. You have to get rid of that anxiety. You have to, confidence is good when you feel good about yourself. Now, after you go through all the stage of talking to a woman, you get her number, you text back and forth. This is where a lot of men make a mistake. Confidence don't mean shit if you text too much and be clingy. Because it shows the girl that you're not confident about yourself. That you don't feel good about yourself. You know what I'm saying? Girls don't find clingy guys attractive. Granted, you don't have to be the guy that has the six-pack or tall. Even nerds like me get the time of day nowadays. And it's because they do the right thing. They do the smart thing. And the smart thing is not to, give them a day or two to text. Don't be all clingy in your face, because I'm going to tell you about clinginess. And this is the dating advice to talking about the things you don't do. With clinginess, if you're in a relationship with a girl and you're clingy, more likely she's going to be fucking some other dude. And I'm sorry, it's the truth. It's just the truth. She's going to be fucking some other dude. She's going to be in the bed with some other man. It's the truth. It doesn't matter what race of woman that you're with. What matters is that it doesn't matter what status the woman comes from. Ain't no woman gonna want a man who texts him 24/7. Get with the program. It's not just dating advice. It's common sense. It's a common sense thing that should click in your head. Because when you get desperate and text them 24/7 and you make too many phone calls, that shows you don't have confidence. That means you don't believe in yourself, and they can see that. If you're a religious person that watches my channel, I'm gonna tell you this: God doesn't deliver a woman to you until He knows you need one. And this is where I don't like the MRA, spoiled brat guys, that says, I'm putting the friend zone. You act so entitled, but you don't realize, you see the forest for the trees. God's not going to deliver a woman to you because you want one right now. He's going to deliver it to you when He thinks you need one. And this is why you want to work on self-worth. And to work on self-worth is to better yourself. God's going to deliver a woman when He feels that you're ready to have one. But He ain't going to deliver a woman if you're still doing that. What are you doing, Noir? She thinks she's the star of every She thinks she's the star of every video I do. But let's get back to the subject. You ain't gonna get a woman texting them 24/7. You let them make some of the move. After you set up a date, just give them time to respond. It will take a week or two. If after a week or two she don't respond, there's your answer. She ain't interested in you. You know. After a week or two, and she don't respond to you, she ain't interested in you. It's just plain as day. And you need to move on. You know, sick of guys making these same stupid mistakes. Because I made those stupid mistakes. That's how I know. That's how I could tell you guys. I made these mistakes too long in my life. I'm telling you advice so you don't make that mistake. So you can keep the woman of your dreams. But you ain't going to keep her being clingy, desperate. The reason why chicks are after the alpha male counterpart, not the beta male, because beta males are approval seeking. Beta males are your white knights, your approval seeking males that put their girls on the pedestal. Which, I gotta be honest, that you ain't gonna get no girl being put them on the pedestal. I know dudes. Okay, I know about dudes. Where they put on their cell phone signature or on their Facebook their first name and the girl's last name. The fuck, dude? What are you doing? Why are you here? Why? But no, seriously, there's people out there who do this kind of stuff. That's why I'm talking about it. And you wonder why she leaves you for some other guy, or you find out she's cheating on you with another man. I'm gonna be very honest, girls like alpha males. Granted that now, if you're not an alpha male, have confidence, have faith in yourself. Then remember, the girl needs you in their life. You don't need them. They need you. They need you. Stop being approval seeking. You know? You know, stop putting on your signature the girl's name when you just started dating them. Take it slow and easy. Because women, it generally takes them at least 15 days to fall in love. For us guys, it takes us about 5 seconds. You know? Because girls don't don't just look at assets and say, oh, this is the man I want. They look at more. But the reason why girls want the alpha male counterpart is because they want someone who's a leader. They want someone who can lead them, not someone who can get pushed around and mistreated. Because if they don't treat you right and respect you, they ain't gonna ever want you. They want a man they can respect. They can't respect the approval-seeking beta male white knight types. That's just the truth. And they ain't gonna like the guys, the type of guys that go around texting them 24/7. You gotta have confidence, man. You gotta have confidence. And you ain't having confidence if you're texting 24/7. Trust me. That just shows your insecurities and that you're afraid to lose the woman. They don't show anything about her. It just shows that you're afraid to lose her. You gotta go in this like this. Like she should be lucky she's dating me. You have to go into it like that. If you're gonna get anywhere with women. Women like a guy that they can respect. That's why they want the alpha male counterpart. You know, granted, yes, dressing and grooming is part of it. But you could dress as good as you want. You could have confidence. You could, have a high, good paid job. You could have a six-pack and hit the gym all the time. You could be, a tall, athletic type. That don't mean shit if you texting 24/7 and being clingy and desperate and trying to call every single day and text every single day. That stuff don't mean shit that stuff will go out the window if you do that. You know what I'm saying? If you take away from this, what are you doing? Okay, if you try to take away from this, take this message from this. Stop being clingy and desperate. It's not sexy. It's not attractive. It makes you look like a fool. And stop complaining about the freaking friend zone. You got friend zone because it's something you did. Try to take something and learn from what you did wrong and make yourself better. Being, you want to better yourself. You want to do better than others. You can't do better than others if you're so busy stuck on the past, because people who are clingy and desperate and who act thirsty and put comments on a girl's page on Facebook, or try to get a date with a girl on Tinder, and she clearly ain't showing you interest, but you keep going at it and thinking that she's going to be interested. It just shows your insecurities and that you're afraid to lose her. And that's not sexy. Because I'm going to tell you this right now. It's not the end of the world if the one woman don't like you. If one woman don't like you, find a different woman. Find a woman who does like you. Find a woman who wants to be with you. There's 6.1 billion people on the earth. If one woman doesn't want you, there's plenty of more. Forget that one. But if you find the right girl you like, just take this from me. Don't leave so many messages, or text messages, or phone calls. Leave one or two for the whole week, and let it be just for that week, and that's it. You don't need to be doing all this mental gymnastics, Because at the end of the day, it shows your insecurities. And like I said, you can have all those qualities. You can be muscle, built, good looking, have a lot of money, good job, good car, nice clothing, and all that stuff that girls want. That alpha male type of stuff that girls want. But it ain't gonna mean shit when you're desperate and clingy. So the lesson here is today, if you really want to keep the woman you're going out with, or you want to have your crush someday be an official girlfriend, stop being clingy and desperate. Okay? This is Devin Cortland Jackson. And I'll see you on the next videos.